Phil Jackson has seen a lot during his time in the NBA. When accounting for his time as both a player and a coach, Jackson's career spanned 40-plus years and saw him work with countless players along the way. Jackson is one of the most outstanding winners in the history of the sport, as he has won a total of 13 championships during his time as a player and a coach. Along the way, Jackson worked with some of the greatest players in the game, such as Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. That helped Jackson build his reputation as a standout coach. But managing those big egos can be more challenging than it looks, and Jackson knew how to get the best out of every one of his players at his disposal. You could build a dream team with the players Jackson has coached during his time with the Chicago Bulls and Los Angeles Lakers. But when presented with the opportunity to build his dream team from scratch, Jackson didn't choose a player he had coached during his career. Rather than picking a player like Jordan or Bryant, who he had already worked with, Jackson said he would choose Boston Celtics legend Bill Russell as the one to build his dream team around, which was a fairly shocking response. In my estimation, the guy that has to be there would be Bill Russell. He has won 11 championships as a player. That's really the idea of what excellence is when you win championships, said Phil Jackson via ESPN. Jackson's justification for picking Russell is pretty straightforward. Russell is the best winner when it comes to players in the NBA. Jackson is the best winner when it comes to coaches in the NBA. Combining the two would result in winning, to say the least. It's fair to note that Jordan and Bryant did their winning with Jackson in more difficult times in NBA history, but that doesn't take away from Russell's accomplishments. Russell dominated the NBA during his 13-season career and helped revolutionize the game. Without him, there isn't a Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant to speak of. Amid all the emotional tributes for Bill Russell after he passed away at 88 years of age, Michael Thompson had an epiphany. According to the former Los Angeles Laker, Russell should be on everyone's Mount Rushmore. After all, the 11-time champion was also a 5-time MVP, 2-time NCAA champion, and an Olympic gold medalist. Thompson tweeted that Russell's resume alone is unlike any other and should merit him a place in the NBA's Mount Rushmore. The 2-time champion stands firm that nobody will ever overtake Russell again regarding achievements on the court. Thompson added that Russell would have probably won more Finals MVPs had it been an award during his tenure. Unfortunately, the NBA's Finals MVP award was only a thing in 1969, the year Russell retired as a player. Had the Finals MVP been there throughout Russell's career, the 11-time champion would probably have 11 Finals MVPs as well. In terms of sole achievements, there's no doubt that Russell has the case to be in the GOAT conversation. However, basketball analysts and fans always consider the era the player played in when evaluating the game's greatest superstars. Not to take anything away from Russell, but he did win his 11 championships from 1956 to 1969, when the three-point line didn't exist. So it makes a little sense, which is still unfair, for people to leave him out of the GOAT debate. All of this adds up to the surprise of seeing Jackson not choosing someone he worked with, but his reasoning for selecting Russell makes a lot of sense. There wasn't a better winner in the NBA than Russell, and if you want to build a dream team to lead you to titles, Russell is your guy. Jackson recognizes this and makes a pick that few folks would make when filling out their dream teams.